one of the most powerful transformative moments during my subconscious reprogramming training was not even just all the different shifts that occurred for me during it, but it was one thing that the founder shared with me. I remember there was a moment that a woman had a very big trauma she was working through, and he did a beautiful job in leading her and clearing her. And then it was my turn, and I remember this feeling of shame because my thing didn't feel as big or as important. It also felt silly compared to this woman's. And I still did it because I was here to get more free and clear, so I could help others get more free and clear. And I shared it, and I said, I shared something similar to the idea that I felt like it was very small and silly and felt ridiculous. And I'll never forget what he said. And this is for you today. Nothing that is causing you turmoil is small to me, and I care. And that alone, I think many times we let things fall away and not get support because we think it's silly or not a big enough deal. But what if that was a message to yourself too, to know anything, no matter how big or small, because it's all relative. If it's showing up as turmoil, it matters, and I care. And so now when things show up, I get to be more gentle and kind and caring, and remember that love that was shared regardless of whatever's happening in the deeper mind is not you and your fault. And it is important enough to have someone hold space for it and shift it. So where are you letting maybe some story like that, or just shame and guilt about something? Because it's not you, it's a program or condition. So no matter what it is, it's not judged here. If it causes you turmoil, it's worth care, love, tenderness, no matter how big or small you're telling yourself it is. So take that with you today and see what unravels, what opens. And many times I meet with people and they say, I'm worried to share something and be judged. And have I been through the ringer of all these things that have come up in my life to set free and continue to? It's always a journey. But when I meet with people, it's never you I'm listening to. I'm listening to the programs and conditionings. I always hear and see you for you through these times together. And even right now in this channel, I know where your heart is. I know where your soul is. I know who you're here to be. And that's just the shifting of all the different layers. Like the trash in the ocean, it's not the ocean, and the ocean didn't ask for it. And it can do its best to keep kind of putting it to the shore, but someone's got to come and pick up the trash. And we get to do that ourselves, and we can always also have somebody else help along the way too, to make it smoother, make it more fun, make it more enjoyable, and not make it so serious. As always, you got this, and if you do want to reach out for one-on-one support, feel free to email me at mindfulnesswithmarielle@gmail.com. Information is below. But today, take this with you. If you knew everything did matter, it wasn't so small, how would you show up for you? And what things would you do next to continue to take the trash out of the shore that was never yours? For sure. So much love. You got this.